Like, you can get a lot of prio with this, especially with Pyosik being aggressive early. And obviously, Tryndamere is going to struggle pre-6 in this lane. Even with Diana here, like, he's not going to get a ton of help before Diana has her ult. We're going to just engage. What?
Yep, Pyosik going to have to probably get out of there. He's still burning down. He's going to get killed for first blood, and Carrier will pick that one up with his Ignite.
Where this is. Pyosik is caught. Oh, no.
Again. Okay, he's going to have to flash to get out of the way of the grand entrance, but there's the flash in from Beryl, gets the knock up onto Gumayusi, who dashes to get himself out of the way. The root comes through from the Graviton, but Beryl is going to fall down first. Faker gets the inside track yet again, and the low health bars from T1 can't be capitalized on here, as Deft has heal. He has flash, but he wants to stay in. He grabs one kill, flashes over the wall. Owner is after him, and can the crescendum work? It will not. Deft might actually get caught out here, as Carrier has vision over the wall, flashes on in with the grand entrance. Great crash down though, as Deft tries to keep himself alive. Red White don't fight. They do manage to take him down, but it's a lot of AoE in here. Oh my goodness, it is a massacre. But DRX are going to reign supreme. Shots backwards. Now moving towards the lane, and Kingen finds himself taking a negative trade again. Zeus just got, he loves it. He loves connecting the hookshot to that particular rock, as now Carrier with the quickness does try and get on in there. Avoids the grand entrance really nicely, and now the circles come in. Faker will turn up, as Zeus is going to get taken down. Pyosik as well. Some low health bars, but it's Faker that's getting all of these kills. Owner picks up one of them, and now Zeka is running for the safety, or theoretical safety, of this turret. Faker still has the ulti, though, as he slows the Corki down, gets the flash. He's going to have to wait for another Valkyrie, but I don't know whether he'll have it in time, and he won't. Faker picks up his third for the DRX, fight. But it looks like it's just commitment here from T1 onto the Baron. Zeka nowhere near it, and the Baron is going to be secured for what looks like for free, but in goes Beryl. Great Magnet Storm onto threes. The Moonlight Vigil comes down as well. Faker gets exhausted, and Deft is absolutely obliterated, but on the rest of the fight, it is looking okay here for DRX until Gumayusi gets that S rank, and they just decide that they're going to win. Zeka still does a lot of damage as Wind Becomes Lightning comes in. Pyosik's there once more as that front line, but it's a good stun from the hookshot. Good knock up as well. Zeus is going to have to chase after this one. Pyosik, can he actually get himself away? And it looks like he will. So it is Pyosik and Zeka against... Oh, never mind. It's Zeka against the world. As you can see, even Zeus is not finished yet. Zeka will be able to use that Valkyrie to get away, but it's a one fight, and still a few Barons remain for T1.
Yeah, it's amazing that if any turret stands for DRX, it's that one.
Yep.
As Faker is going to rotate back over here. You've got to be so careful as Def, because Carry is on the other side.
Yeah, Beryl has spotted him out here as the tower is going to fall down. Great grand entrance is going to connect onto Pyosik, but he has the ult to keep himself alive. Faker now gets underneath the turret immediately, has to use the ult, but it does not matter. That's a triple kill. One of them also picked up for Zeus, as Zeka once again finds himself completely alone and may have to just watch his Nexus fall.
Faker, afraid of nothing, has his 3 items, got an Infinity Edge extremely early in this game, and might be time to revive the hashtag things Faker does, because he just walked into 5 people and obliterated them with Guma's help from the back line. DRX trying to use his Corki to defend, but it's not going to happen.
Nope, that ain't going to work, as the Hextech ultimatum says, nope, you're not allowed to leave. The Nexus will go down, and T1 wasted no time that time. That is
just going to push it right into Zeka's health bar there.
Yeah, Barrow going to have to get out, and oh dear, Def definitely in a lot of trouble. Understood that he was going to die. Further ahead.
So what I mentioned about the sitting bottom isn't going to come fully true here, as Gumayusi and Carry Out with that wave timing you were kind of talking about are going to rotate up, but they pushed Zeka out. They're going to collapse.
Yeah, Track Repel comes on in there as Beryl crashes down towards Gumayusi, trying to get him out of there, but Carrier is not going to be so lucky. Faker turning up here in this mid lane and is actually playing aggressively because Owner is in the area. Zeka now has been exhausted, has to flash, get himself out of the way as Owner is going to ult over the wall. Zeka still running from this one. See whether he can actually keep himself safe as he okay, kills the blast cone and then dies.
Yeah, it looks like a misclick there on CS lead here for Zeka, but he does not want to push up any further. He should have seen that as they walked over a ward. Pyosik's here, but this turret is basically gone, so Zeka needs to be very careful. Owner, that's not the right path to take.
That's not exactly where he wants to be as Magnet Storm comes in. Beryl actually just goes so incredibly deep, and he will just be taken down. That's a slight overextension. Good reposition there. Zeka Can he actually survive this one? Picks up the kill onto Owner. Faker so extraordinarily low. The Q is going to connect though, and now Carrier is going to die as well. Pyoshik grabs that kill, and DRX responds. But does get taken down relatively low. And Shirley looks to be relatively uncontested here also. Some teleports coming on around.
Beryl has flash, but T1 are really respecting his engage. He knows the observers are watching all on Beryl right now.
Yeah, Zeus off to the side. It is going to be the Rift Herald secured here by T1 as Pyoshik walks up, but takes a lot of damage for it. Zeus on the flank, you can see not actually going for too much just yet. The all-in commit not quite there, as there's the flash forward from Beryl. Mega Inferno Bomb not exactly going to get the value that they really want, and Owner's now picking up these resets. Good knock up onto Carrier, but he's not the priority target, and Pyoshik is going to get taken down in the end. Gumayusi stays alive. Red-white guns definitely helping him out there, and that is a very, very nice satchel charge.
Struggling to defend over here. The observer zoom out really showcases the oppressive T1. That Chronicle was mentioning earlier, they just, when they get a lead, they grab on and they do not let go.
Well, in goes Zeka, finds himself the ulti. There's the fear onto Zeus as well, and he's basically out of the fight. Carrier is going to die first as the Moonlight Vigil goes entirely wide. And now Gumayusi, a bit of a sitting duck, as there's a Hextech ultimatum. Nothing he can do about it. Zeka almost dies. But that is 2 quick kills on the defense for DRX. Make sure that they know where everyone is. Kingen is spotted there on the side. There's Beryl down to 50%. He's wanting to go, and you can see he's desperate to actually start this fight. As now T1, they're just going to get themselves out of the area.
Inner turret.
Give this one up in trade for that inner turret, like you're talking about. So just taking what they feel is the better trade.
Yeah, and this is what you can do with a Corki comp with a side laner. You just put a side laner in one of those lanes, tell them to push, and then Corki pokes, and DRX really are slowly over time struggling to win that war of attrition because they don't have poke of their own to match. I mean, the Ziggs can try.
Them on the clock, and DRX getting more and more desperate. They are going to try and burst down this dragon, but they will have to say goodbye to a large portion of their base, as you can see. Teleport to come forward, and now the flank from the Fiora is on. Pyoshik down very, very low, and Owner steals away the dragon. Cataclysm, the flash comes out, and Gumayusi doesn't have his anymore, but he stays alive for so long, eventually does fall down, and the Rel going to be traded as well, as Zeus diving over the top. He threw out the challenge, and immediately Def just exploded. As now Zeka, can he actually get enough of these fears to actually work out? And the answer looks like it's going to be no, as Kingen's going to go down. This could just be the ace, as the Vex nowhere to go. Zeus no mana, and so I think that Zeka will survive for the moment, but it looks like T1 have Baron on their mind.
Yeah, easy Baron follow-up here. The steal on the Drake is nice, but honestly, DRX in such a bad position, even if they had secured the Drake there, it's not really a win for them.
Yeah, Pyoshik is going to try and get into this backline, but before he can even use his flag, he's taken to 100 health. Mega Inferno Bomb finds absolutely no one, as Owner is going to be able to turn into a Jarvan and see whether he can do a better job. He dives forward. Kingen going to get taken down. The grand challenge going to be there to heal everyone back up, and Owner is still looking for more. Man, this guy's popping up, as he is going to be able to help take down this inhibitor. And T1, we'll see whether they stay for the end or whether it is just going to be another reset, but I have a feeling that they probably have enough to just win this game right here.
Yeah, it looks very likely. They have this wave coming through, 2 cannon minions empowered by the Baron, and they have so much damage. Owner at almost no health, doesn't even care.
Yep, and Gumayusi flashing forward because he can. He may as well use it. Zeka is going to get taken down by Faker in the end, and that is the victory. T1